When I used to live here in 2009, I would just actually go walk up there and sit
Oh,
on the,
really?
yeah. But that lady, I think once they finish this, they might not let you do that anymore because the lady tried to burn it down.
Oh wow.
Y'all didn't see that video?
No.
Yeah, she had a
No.
whole gas can and she was up there
Oh,
trying to
no.
trying to burn down the place.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So they might not open it up like that where you can just go
Oh,
sit
too
up there.
bad.
I think they might, but they may have more security.
Yeah.
Now y'all know in the back over here was the projects where people who had less money than they did. It's back over here where
Uh-huh.
you can go back over there and they had projects over there.
Oh,
And
okay.
these were you get the history on those houses.
No.
Those were people who they were like well, I'm gonna get you my video.
Oh,
They
sorry.
were like it'll tell you all the history on those houses over there.
Oh, there. I see the things now where you
Yeah,
can read what it
you
says.
have to
Okay,
read.
we'll have to go down there.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Thank you
okay,
so much for sharing.
sure. Hey y'all. So as you know, it's they're remodeling, so you can't go inside like you used to, and they're probably going to do some type of probably going to do something to it because of what that lady did when she tried to burn it down. Let me wipe out my camera, make sure my camera's good. Okay, make sure. Yeah, okay, because I don't look like my camera. So this is his house, and it's like I said, I used to be able to walk up here a long time ago, but you can't do it anymore. 'Cause I don't know how long it's going to be before they open it, because they've been working on it for a long time, like a long time. But this is it. He was born here in January 15, 1929. 1929. And that's the inside of the house right here. Y'all let me know if my internet looks good. Yeah. And this here is it's the King souvenir place where you can get souvenirs and stuff. Now I don't know if they'll let you go back here or not. Nope, they won't. Back here was the projects where people lived in the projects. Yeah, that was the projects. Oh yeah, you can go back here. Yeah, you can go. It don't say you can't. But this for the people that was in. These were considered the projects. Did y'all know about that? And they redoing these two back here. See, after Atlanta's 1996 race riot, the residential area transformed from a German African community to the predominantly African American community. These were shotgun houses, style houses where they were built in 1911 and 1912. They represented the diverse a socioeconomic neighborhood that Dr. King grew up in. These houses were known as alley houses, as you can see here. I don't know what that was. I guess I need to ask them what that was a long time ago, but this is Martin's house right here. This is the back of it. Y'all see the back of it right here? They had a big ass house. That's the back of the house. These was what they call the projects. Actually, you can go down here. I'll show you. I hope they don't tell me to get from back here. And right here it gives you the history right here. These were middle class families, tended to live in single family homes. They either owned or rented. Low income laborers stayed in apartment homes. Like this one was rented 1-story alley buildings similar to those in the back. Shotgun houses. You're welcome, Janet. So they're going to redo all of these houses because they're still considered. But look how these people lived compared to how they lived, the King family, how big their house was, and these houses. Whew, I tell you. So, baby, let me tell y'all, they had a fight on the train. I got the recording, baby. I'm gonna pull it up later on. They had a fight on the train. The two boys, I know they was boyfriends. Baby, he was, oh my God. And and I asked the guy, he saw, I said, man, what happened? What was going on? He said, he put a gun on me. I said, what? He said, yeah, he put a gun on me. I said, yeah, but that dude was real small. Why would you. Yeah. But anyway, let me go back over here for those who didn't see the house. There's the front of Martin's house right here for those who didn't see it, okay? Okay, oh, excuse me. So now we're gonna go over here and I'm gonna show y'all these houses have a lot of memory too. All these houses over here probably now see all these houses down up in here and over here, these people had money. So my son will comment I'm live. So this here tells you about the King house across the street, and that's where these houses. Where's the other one? They had other. Oh, they must have took them down. They had other little things like this, but they must have took them down. That's crazy. I thought they had more. Now these little houses, people live in them, but they used to have things out here to tell you about these houses. Well, they don't have them no more. Okay, let me go across there. So I got on this hot ass jacket. It's fucking hot. Gonna take it off. Now I'm gonna take y'all down to the King Center and Memorial. My battery dies real fast when I do this, so I'm this used to be the fire department. Oh, it's an old fire department. I think they say this used to be the first black fire department here. I don't know what it is now. Maybe they're doing a tour. They're probably doing a tour. No, nobody live in that house. You can't live in that house. No one would ever be able to live in that house. That's a historical landmark. Now, people live in these houses, but I was told they have rules and stuff they have to abide by. It might be Section 8, okay. Oh, this is the Martin Luther King National Park Preservation. Let me go in here. Oh my God, look at this in here. Oh, okay, look at this. Look at that, y'all. See, I've never been in here. Look at it. Oh, you know what? The church might be open today. Let me ask them if the church is open today. Oh, see, I've never been in here before, so I don't know. Excuse me. Is the church open today? It's not open.
It's done for the day.
It's done for the day. Okay. There you go, y'all. Bayard Rustin. There you go. There's him, Bayard Rustin, right behind Martin Luther King. Yeah, my lazy ass should have got up earlier. I missed the going inside the church. I'll be back though. I'm coming back down here. I think I'm coming the end of the month because I got to take care of some more business. So this is Auburn Avenue. Auburn Avenue. This is the street he grew up on. I'm sure there was a bunch of houses over here years ago. All this right here were probably houses. This is the old folks' home right here. I'll be moving in here when I move back to Atlanta. So this here is the Freedom Walkway. they certain things you're not allowed to do over here because this is considered a memorial. It is a memorial, basically. This over here is the information books, gifts, souvenirs, and all that. Oh, here it is. I kind of get emotional doing this because in the environment that we're living in right now with Trump and all this stuff going on, you know, yep, I'm going on my way there now. This is where they buried it. That's why I went live for y'all so y'all can see it. I don't just be thinking about cash apps all the time. I think about y'all. There it is. Ooh, every time I come here, I get so emotional. Especially in this environment we're living in. The man didn't even acknowledge him on Martin Luther King Day. It's fucking sad. This here is the eternal flame that burns nonstop. Oh God, I get so emotional when I come here. I gotta put my glasses on. I want everybody to see me crying. All right. But non-violence,
And what that mean?
Equal rights for everybody.
non-violence, or non-existence. We got to vote, y'all. We have to vote. I know the Democrats ain't the best, but we can't go through this. I may be dead and gone, but we can't go through this for another 8 years. If somebody didn't want to acknowledge this man, he is a racist and he doesn't care about us. And it's sad you got black people still wanting to be Trump supporters. It's sad. All right, so the church is closed, but this is the church. This is Ebenezer, Atlanta, Georgia. And so this is it right here. Ebenezer Baptist Church has been a spiritual, social, and political center, a home away from home, for generations for Black Atlantans under the leadership of William and King families. The church dedicated itself to helping individuals with their everyday food, shelter, and health needs during the civil rights movement. And this is what a lot of Black churches should be doing now, and they don't. In the 1950s and the 60s, Ebenezer gained a worldwide reputation as a springboard for educational, voter registration, and other civic reforms. Reverend King Sr. used to tell us on Sundays, "I love you, Ebenezer, I love you." That's why we're told, that's why I am still at my church, because of the love he gave not only his children, but the whole membership. I just want to touch the doors of the church, that's all. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys the new church. New church is over here. Can y'all still see me? Everybody can still see me? Yes. I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't vote," but there's the church again. There's a bigger. Yeah. I hate when people say, "I don't vote. It ain't gonna matter." You saw what happened when he didn't acknowledge Martin. You saw what happened when he called Barack Obama, our first Black president, and his wife monkeys. And your vote don't matter. Okay. Because if it was left up to them, they'd put us back in slavery. I promise you, they would do it. Because they feel like a lot of us don't care and we don't vote. All right, anyway, so here's the new church, Ebenezer. Yep, here's the new church, Ebenezer. I think I'm coming back the end of the month. I have to take care of some business. And when I do, I won't be going out punking. I'll come out here and do some, actually go and do the tour so you guys can see, see everything. This is the historical park. And as you see, everybody white ain't racist. You got white people out here, Asian people out here. Now, they got this blocked off. They got to be doing a lot of remodeling. I wonder if the government stopped them from taking this money and remodeling, because you used to be able to just walk up in here, You used to be able to just walk up in here, and go up in here and look, but you can't no more. So back in this building here is the letters from Dr. King to her, all the letters, the carriage that he was in, all the funeral stuff. I mean, everything pretty much is in this historical park right here. Everything's in there. Yeah. All right, y'all. I did my part. I did what I did. What I promised y'all I was gonna do. But there's one other thing I want to go over here and see right quick. Let me see. Yeah, I just thought about that. I wondered if the Trump administration stopped them getting funding from doing all this stuff. So damn messy. This is the church Gary with the T go to. Yeah, he goes to Warnock's church. I bet that church is big on the inside. I think I went in there one time. So when Martin's daughter spoke on King Weekend, this is what she spoke at. As y'all can see her. Everybody be at white posts. Everybody be out here. Look, white, blacks, everybody. Whew. This is a workout, honey. Okay. There's something else on with it. They used to have Martin's voice talking. over here, but I don't hear it this time. Go give me something to eat. I'm hungry. Okay. There's another look of the church right there again. And for those who just tuned in, uh, you're more than welcome, Janet. For those who just tuned in, I will go back again and show you the. I'll show you guys the. I'm gonna show you some stuff that y'all didn't see. These here are different. Well, I already told y'all about this one. Nonviolence is the most powerful force that we have for the counteracting of hatred, bitterness, and violence, which have infested our society. People who think that nonviolence is easy don't realize that it's a spiritual discipline that requires a great deal of strength, growth, and purging of the self so that one can overcome almost any obstacles for the good of all without being concerned about one's own welfare. Y'all, I'm out of breath, okay? That's what I'm talking. Okay. Fundamental tenets of Dr. King's philosophy of nonviolence described in his first book, Stride Toward Freedom. Dr. King often said he got his inspiration from Jesus Christ and his techniques from Mahatma Gandhi. These principles should be embraced as a lifestyle. Yeah, but y'all sure just forgot about Boyd Rustin, honey. Y'all just threw him under the bus. But I love y'all anyway. Nonviolence chooses love instead of hate. Yeah. Yeah, y'all just threw Boyd up under the bus. And Boyd Rustin, he was on that picture that I just showed y'all. Okay, so here it is again for those who didn't see it. This is the memorial. Then after this, I'm gonna let y'all go. For those who didn't see it, here it is again. The first writing says, like a mighty stream. The second one says, in righteousness. The other one says, until injustice rolls down like water. The other one says, we will not satisfied. We will not be satisfied. Yeah. Yeah, we will not be satisfied. I think the Freedom Hall is open. Looks like it's open. Isn't this beautiful? I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this. And there's something in that beautiful. Oh, that sounds so. Water. You should see it at night. It's beautiful at night. Oh my God. It's beautiful at night. I don't know. It might be open. Let's see. I think it's closed. Oh, it's open. Okay, we'll go in. I thought it was closed. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know it was open. Yeah, I can't do pictures and videos, y'all. Okay, so I'm not gonna go in. So, thank you. Yeah, you can.
You coming in?
I was gonna video, but I'm like I'm gonna turn it off.
I come up there and catch some video and I'm gonna have to get security.
All right, I'm gonna let y'all go because I can't videotape. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.